Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wicked Monday. Today we got a pretty special video. It's regarding our Patreon, Wicked Comics Patreon page. We actually got our first patron, and pretty excited about it. And I think this is going to be a fun way to interact with you guys. You know, any questions that you guys might have, I'll try to make a video response and try to answer the question for you. But first, I want to say a huge thanks to Sophia Murphy, for being our first patron. That's really excited about it, and she has a question. Her question is, what artist or book inspired you or inspired each one of your books? So to answer your first part of your question, Sophia, what artists inspired me? I grew up in the '90s, so definitely the rise of the Image Comics. Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee. I really like those guys. I like what they did with Image Comics. They broke away from the bigger companies, and they tried to push their own ideas, and they were all very successful with it. But yeah, definitely the '90s, a lot of comics in the '90s. But not to say that those are the only things that I look at. It could be from a movie or a particular image that I see that you might get an idea from. Also, definitely from anime, manga. I really like that art style and the way that they tell stories. It's very dynamic. So definitely, the Japanese artists. Also, I look at a lot of their works. But as far as each title, Clown Man was pretty much. I'm a big fan of the Crow and the Joker, so wanted to create something unique, but something inspired by that. So that's how I kind of came up with Clown Man. Killswitch, I like Deadpool a lot, Deadpool and Deathstroke. So those two characters really helped me and make that character. Um, Bloodstone, definitely. Spawn is one of my favorite characters. So I took inspiration from Spawn to make Bloodstone, and I think it came up pretty unique. Um, Dragon Masters, is another title we have. It's a fantasy title. Um, I was a big Masters of the Universe and Thundercats fan, so that's how I got inspired from that for that title. And Cronus, I really like Conan the Barbarian and a lot of Greek mythology. God of War, the video game. Um, but all the everything I do, I try to make it my own unique twist on it. But thanks a lot for the question, Sophia. And if anybody wants to check out our Patreon page, we are you can find us under just Wicked Comics, and I'm posting a lot of concept art and just a lot of upcoming projects and things. So stay tuned.